right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 2-guard spot. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Here's De Silva. Carter from outside gets the 3 to fall.
I like it when guys like Carter Jr. test their range and get rewarded.
Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the inside. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. Vassell against Wagner. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. Pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Bane with the rebound. On the wing, Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Bane. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Vassell. Fires for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Bane finds Suggs. Back to Bane. Here's De Silva from the arc. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fox against Suggs.
Yeah, pesky on the ball. Suggs not giving up much ground.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Orlando, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle.
And right now for the Magic, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now here's Carter. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Bane. To the middle. To end the drought. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Cornette. With the step back. Outside Barnes. Misses the three. For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. And here's Carter. Carter, a screen on Barnes. From deep, Bane. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagne's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Orlando on D. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. And that's good from 17 feet. Barnes has got 5.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Champagne's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Vassell. Outside Barnes. They set the pick. From 12 feet. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Suggs. He picked up 10 in his last game. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Pass to Vassell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Matase's checked in for Orlando. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Bane. 5 to shoot, and here's Vassell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Champagnie. Still no points. Now here's Cornette. And it's Bane with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From deep. Here's Batase. And another basket for Orlando.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Outside Bain, pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Bain surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Stepping in from the line. It's easy money for Bain there.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Down low. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Isaac comes in for De Silva, and Black subbed in for Bain. Free throw no good for Wagner. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Graham.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, BA, I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's Black. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs.
Well, what you like about Black is he processes quickly, and he moves quickly, plus great size for his position.
Three-pointer, Fox fires in the triple. Fox has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Isaac with a screen on Fox. Outside Jones, pass to Black. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Now Johnson. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Black. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Black's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
Now here's Cornette. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Olynyk with a screen on Howard. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Magic.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Olynyk with a screen on Jones. Fox, the pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Big slam by the big man, Olynyk. You know his teammates have to be loving that.
Isaac with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Isaac. Oh, he tries a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Olynyk doing his best brick wall impression. Was still able to wiggle free for the score.
Batadze with a screen. Jones, the pass to Batadze. Black outside. And Batadze throws it down.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Now here's Fox. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Takes a step back. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Johnson for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's a nice bit of space. And Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Jones. To the paint. It's stolen by Olynyk. Fox with the ball. It's all tied in Orlando. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Tyus Jones is out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Batadze in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Bane. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Harper. Olynyk with a screen on Jones. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Batadze. And Orlando shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Black. Sohan, the pass to Harper. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bane. The 3. Harper pulls it in. Black outside. Second chance effort. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Spurs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Guys, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Bane finds Jones. Had a missed layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Johnson passes to Sohan. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Screen by Olynyk. Shot is up. Orlando with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, Seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Bryant, the pass to Harper. That gives them the lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, hounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Johnson.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Now here's Isaac over Barnes. Orlando again missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Batadze's got rebound number 7 tonight. Payne, the pass to Black. To the middle. Fades away. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Robinson, he's checked in for Batadze. Wagner comes in for Black, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Now here's Wagner. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
San Antonio leading by 4. Johnson passes to Olynyk. Off target at the rim. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Wagner for 3. Not going to go that time. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Johnson a screen on Suggs. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Magic trail by 4. And here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. And here's Wagner to win the cold spell. Nails it from 3.
Well, that's a confident stroke by Wagner. His coaches love when he shoots it with conviction.
Fox outside. Pass to Olynyk. Isaac with the steal. Suggs against Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
And it's tied up with that one. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Stan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard patrolled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Robinson. De Silva comes in for Isaac. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Barnes. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Fox outside. To halt the run. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Magic leading by 3. Suggs outside. Outside Bain. Here's De Silva. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Picked by Carter. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Orlando.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
They recover it.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
They set the screen. For 3, Vassell. Orlando with the rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Spurs trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barnes finds Fox. Clock at 4. Releases. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to De Silva. Now Suggs. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
To the inside. Wagner with a steal. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Now looking at Franz Wagner. Is there any particular thing you'd like to see him evolve?
Yeah, B.A., I'd say the three-point shooting. He's not bashful about taking them, but he needs more of them to go in. If he can do that, good luck guarding him.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Black's checked in for Bain. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Devin Vassell. Free throw good. Wagner.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this league expects versatility from front court, and Franz Wagner has really risen to that challenge. You see him getting sharper across the board.
Here's Champagny. No points so far. Fox outside to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Black.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Wagner left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Suggs. For three, Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Now here's Black. Coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side? Swatting away several shot attempts.
Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Fox. 29 points for him last game against Memphis.
Yeah, he did a great job attacking the defense and getting to the line. That kind of aggression goes a long way.
Fox with the ball. He's covered by Suggs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
They set a pick. Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Fox outside. Over Wagner. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Wagner on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Shot from the low post is good. Wagner's got 11 points. Spurs trail by 7. Down low. Here's Vassell. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Carter. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Cornet. On the wing, Vassell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
Here's Suggs. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Magic leading by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Orlando Magic.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They've brought their A games, and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Spurs trail by 8. So on the floor for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Wagner. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 10 points.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Suggs with a screen on Barnes. Back to Suggs. 4-3. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th assist with that last one. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Suggs.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? San Antonio with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Champagnie. Buries it from 3. Champagnie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Vassell against Wagner. Carter, a screen on Vassell. Outside Carter. Outside Bain. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one misses. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Basket's good.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. The three is up. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Now Vassell, defended by Wagner. Vassell against Wagner. Vassell can't get it to go. Magic leading by 8. Suggs outside. Pass to De Silva. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Wagner outside. And another miss by Orlando. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Cornette. He's checked by Carter. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bane. Pass to Suggs. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Here's Cornette. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he drops the first. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Magic leading by 8. Now Suggs. He's got 7. Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Suggs. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Cornette passes to Vassell. Over Wagner. San Antonio again can't hit. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. The 3 from Bane. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Magic leading by 6. Here's De Silva. And here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Vassell. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox feeling it out a bit. Looking to get back on track. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Free throws good for Fox.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level out there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Magic leading by 6. Wagner, the pass to Bain. There's a screen. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bain's got 7.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bain. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Suggs against Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with a 3. Spurs trail by 7. To the paint. Barnes in the post. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9. The Magic have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Wagner against Vassell. Wagner right side. Pass to Carter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Cornet. To the middle. And it's Fox missing. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. De Silva. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 7. Inside. And here's Vassell. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze comes in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for De Silva. Suggs outside. Wagner outside. This one for 3. And no good. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Vassell from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 15.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Wagner looking it over. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Isaac. Now Bataze. Wagner outside. Shoots over Harper. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Spurs trail by 4. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Barnes. And it's blocked by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Bane. Oh, it's stolen away. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Bane. 7 points in the game. And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Harper. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Vassell from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Batase's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Batase a screen on Vassell. Wagner for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Goga Batase.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First one falls. So for the Magic, Howard's checked in for Franz Wagner. Black comes in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenix checked in for Cornette. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Champagnie. Both free throws good from Barnes. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on both. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Magic leading by 3. Anthony Black out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Batase in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Good.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bane's the total package.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harper misses. The Magic shooting pretty well at 45%. Jones, the pass to Batadze. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Fox. Count the basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Jones. Isaac, the pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Black outside. Shoots over Harper. Black, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Fox with the ball. Olynyk finds Johnson. Puts it up. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Batadze a screen on Fox. Here's Jones. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Castleton's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Jones. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in for Sohan. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Cornette. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul line.
He misses the free throw.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Outside Bain. The three-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Cornette. Johnson against Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cornette. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Cornette. Outside Johnson. Outside Olynyk. Here's Harper. And he makes it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. Guarded by Olynyk. And here's Black. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Champagnie in for Harper. Here's Champagnie. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Champagny. Black defending. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell passes to Barnes.
Good work by Wagner on D, using his size and presence on that side of the ball.
And there it is for him. Wagner's got 19 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Suggs. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's Vassell. Fox outside. Clock at 6. From 20 feet. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Fox against Suggs. Back to Wagner. To the inside. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 assists tonight. San Antonio trailing here. Right side Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox outside. There's a screen. Over Suggs. Second shot opportunity. And Fox with the lay-in. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Black outside. Picked by Isaac. Puts up a 3. Black, no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Champagny. Black defending. Cornette passes to Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Fires from deep. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. He's covered by Suggs. Misses off the right iron.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox, the pass to Cornette. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Fox. On the wing, Vassell, guarded by Bain. Vassell can't get it to go. Magic leading by 3. Now Bain. Isaac with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. Hey, expanding his range. They grab their own miss. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
Yeah, stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
Strength and speed, coach. A combination that Jonathan Isaac brings to the table.
Yeah, Brian, that combo makes him a capable rebounder. He'll grab boards whether he's on the move or stationary. And B.A., he is a devastating defender.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Here's Champagnie. Now Vassell. Fox. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Suggs. Can't get the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fox lays it in easily.
Well, he's been a clutch player of the year. Fox lives for the big moments.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Silva's checked in for Isaac. Wagner outside. It's good!
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Fox outside. Here's Vassell. He launches. Bain with a rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain. Always looking to move it.
A minute 37 left in the game. Fox against Suggs. Outside Vassell. Now Barnes fires the three. Let's loose for three. Nope. Orlando leading by 8. Now here's Suggs. Oh, deflected. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Magic.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Franz Wagner.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Just in time with the putback.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Fox. Suggs pulls it down. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Franz Wagner.